Jalama prize hapana.
What is definition?
Okay.
And how they
Uthafi aka Nana.
Unana ga happy work.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
so
this is a show that it brings you upcoming and renowned artists, whether locally or international. Sizonilethela bonke bonke. What up, peeps? This is your boy DJ Kara SA in the building with Exposure Hour and also my crew. At the back, I have Liebu, I have Mbuso, I have Casper Image. You can get him on Instagram, Facebook, also YouTube. Then there's also me. Today I bring you, I kind of consider her as a renowned type of influencer, kinda, if you get me. Her name is Taffy. She calls herself Taffy. I think if I pronounce it right, guys, you understand. Moskua Hanya. So I won't mention the age, guys. Hey, Nina Pleasant Dangerous, you guys. So she's a female born in Zimbabwe but raised in South Africa. She's got her own business for ladies. She will tell you all when she pull up. She's also an influencer on TikTok. Let us pull her through. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, come and fix it here, please do. I'm still rolling. Yes, it's fine. Okay, so how are you?
I'm great. Yourself?
Okay, I'm good, guys. I was scared when they told me I'm gonna interview her. When I went through what she does, guys, I was like, oh, am I gonna be able to pull this through? But it's fine. We're gonna get through. Who is Taffy? Please tell us more. If I'm pronouncing the name wrong, you're gonna correct me. It's fine.
No, it's correct.
So it's correct.
So
Taffy.
my full name is Tafadzwa.
Tafadzwa.
Yes,
Tafadzwa.
Tafadzwa.
Is good for me.
Majoni, that's the
Majoni,
surname.
okay.
But short is Taffy.
Taffy.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just told everybody that my name is Taffy because in school, like they're like Tafadzwa vendor. You're like, no.
I also
like, no, you must then explain. No,
yeah.
We went to Zim. Then it's a lot. So for me, I just say, you know what, Taffy. Full stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who is Taffy? Can you give us more broader about your background? Tell us more about your background, where you come from. I according to my research,
yeah,
I heard that you are from Zim.
Correct.
You grew up in South Africa.
Yes.
And you understand. You speak more Tswana.
Yes.
Than
Shona. For sure.
Okay.
For sure. So my name is Taffy. I went to school here from grade 3, which is primary and high school. So all my life I've been this side.
Yeah.
So I was born in Zimbabwe but raised in South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, and as I was just walking down from school, like I met this guy right here, which is my man, my partner. And
she came with the partner. Studio, guys. So partner available ila. So guys, amaneves yabomos. Body katila so manelithile so ngathi sobuza kakhulu bafo relax. So
that's just about it.
Okay.
So I started TikTok.
Okay.
And I just started posting.
No, wait, before we go to the TikTok song,
okay.
I was still on your background.
Yeah.
Transitioning from Zim when you were about 3 to SA. How did that feel for you? Were you kind of like, why are we moving to another country? How was the experience coming to South Africa, being from Zim? Yeah.
The experience was good and bad. So when we came this side, we're really young. We didn't know what was happening, but all we understood is that at least we can be with mom, because mom came first and dad, and then we followed after like 6 months.
Wow.
So when we followed with my uncle. We started going to primary here. I think it was in Block L, Soshanguve, because both my mom and dad are teachers. So where my dad and mom taught, we would move to that school. So every time they'll change schools, we were forced to change as well. So we just started, and at first, as kids, like, they gossip about you, what. So it just, you end up being a joke because you're not from here and you don't understand the language. But that really like forced us to learn the language, and now we're fluent at it. Hey, at least about gossip.
Maybe even better than the owners of the language.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, after what you just said about your parents being teachers and moving to different schools, how was that? It didn't affect you guys?
No, not really.
Because I think the changes for other people, it's not good. As they say, when you are still a kid, you should be allocated or situated in one place.
No, it wasn't, man. I think also, like, for us, my parents had to sit us down and really explain, so we understood what was happening. We weren't like, oh no, it's unfair. No, we understood what was happening, and we're happy to move to a new place and make friends. Like, who doesn't want to make friends,
Wow. I don't know Tswana, but it's like a shame. It's all, guys, legit. As So you went to high school where?
I went to Hillview High School, and then I went to Dancer International for my high school. So I think I changed from grade 11. That's when I changed from Hillview to Dancer International, which is in town. So those are the 2 high schools I went to.
After matric, can you kind of share with us, who just also matriculated, by the way, last year? How was life after that?
It was fine. It was just normal, because it wasn't a thing of, oh, now you have all the freedom in the world, because it was never like that. I think for like me and my sister, like, we just grounded people. And especially for my sister, she's a church person, so she goes to church, makes friends. So already with that, we weren't like, oh, freedom, at least now we can get out of the house. No, it wasn't like that, because for us, we could still do the same things we're doing when we're out of the house, type of thing. Even if you do go out but come back a little bit late, you don't come like Awani now, making it disrespectful. Just come 10, 11, 12 max. Just come back, So for us, it's not even a thing of, oh, now you can stota and all those things. No, not at all.
So your parents were not those strictly parents who said, by 6, go batamo.
No, they never had to do that, because we got that and we understood that from when we were kids. Because we have strict parents, especially the body sleepover. We weren't allowed to do that. And we didn't question it. And my mom was like, I said, no, mama, what's here? I said, no, mama, mang, So for us, we already got to understand that. So it wasn't a thing of, we want to.
So, by the way that you have kind of explained yourself, you're telling me that you've never been into trouble in such a way that your parents would be like, well, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
You've never been. Tell us the truth. You are hiding something.
Now, like, my mom knows that I smoke, but she wasn't like,
okay,
I know you smoke.
Yeah. So first time when she heard or she saw you that you are smoking, how was the expression?
I think her first time finding out, because for me and my partner, like we buy a lot of weed. Like we always have a jar. People think we're selling, but we're not. We just really weed people. We're not alcohol people. We don't even groove. Our groove is going from restaurant to restaurant, tasting food. That's our groove, you know. So with the Netflix and chill type of people.
Oh, okay.
So when I had that big jar, I went home to see my mom, and then like my little brother, I think he was busy doing something there, and then he knocked it off. And then when it fell, and then my mom is trying to pick it up, I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. I'm like, you choosing to drop this thing now, bro. Now, bro. And he's like, oh, sorry. So I'm just like, ah. And so my mom now, she's picking it up and she's like, is this medicine? I'm like, yeah. Of course it's medicine.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. Then she helps me pick it up, and then she like picks up the bottle, throws them away. And then there was also a point in time when she also was like, what's that smell? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, they're probably burning something outside.
Yeah.
But but also she has also asked like, why are your eyes red? And I was like, come on, ma. Like, I think you've put like one and one together.
Yeah.
Like, why are you keeping like interrogating me? You know, it is what it is. So she wasn't like panicky and worried, you know. And also the fact that I've only had like one man, one boyfriend.
So I heard that you say that you don't have any exes.
No,
it's only him.
Yeah, so there's really nothing to panic about.
Okay.
When you see that I take weed, but even if I take weed, I'm not irresponsible. I'm still the same person, you know. So there was nothing for her to panic about, because Azanke Kachaba from home.
Yeah.
I've never stole anything. I've never went come nothing where I got drunk and passed out. Nothing like that. No. Oh well,
guys.
What's that? It's not safe. You can't do that. It's not safe. No.
So how did you end up finding out that it's really weed, not medicine?
I just think she put two and two together, because my sister was like, Mom asked if you smoke weed, and I was like, I don't know. And she asked me like for the 100.
Oh, she already knew that. This kind of thing they call weed and stuff.
Yeah.
So okay.
I don't know, maybe one day she'll sit me down, but I hope not, because I'm not ready for
that. Pops, he wasn't that strict person, or he never knew that you smoke, or
who?
Pops, your dad?
No, my dad doesn't know. My dad doesn't know till now, just because my mom and dad separated recently.
Okay.
Yeah, so my dad doesn't know. So yeah, I don't know. And I blocked them from my statuses. Like, like who lets their mom see their status every time? Oh, now you have to post like things you don't want.
No,
just block them to respect them, and they will understand.
But the things, some of the parents will think that if you block them, it's kind of like you are disrespecting them, like you are hiding something that is big. Why are you blocking me?
No, like when I'm kissing my person, I wanna post. Now I can't post.
You can see.
No, some things are they're
embarrassing.
Yeah, some things are too much for parents.
Yeah.
We are the now generation who understand, but them, they're like, "Ay, camera kissing."
Yeah.
So it's like,
savannah.
You see, so weed, drugs. So the best thing is just block.
Okay, you can ask that.
While we still on that light note, before we get into the thick of things, I want to know how old you were when you went to your first party.
My first party.
That's what I'm looking for. See that reaction?
Yeah, first party. Yeah,
I'm trying to think. I think it was a house party. Oh, I remember. It's after high school. Yeah. After high school, I think 2 years after high school, I went with my sister to a house party, and there was no food. And I went with my like weed kids, and everyone was like, "Ooh, scave, bro." And I'm like, "Now you want to scave, and we must now kiss each other on the blunt." I'm like, dog, keep it." And then they just smoked twice, and then they want to now throw it away. It's like, dude, you just wasted my weed, you know. So that was the first party. I didn't enjoy it. I wanted to go home. Oh my gosh, my sister kept on saying, "Please, we can't go home, because when you go, I need to go as well." So I just had to stay there. You know?
So you did tell your parents that I'm going to a party, or you just slides at what?
No, I told them there's nothing to hide when it comes to my parents.
Oh,
No way.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that means you're doing something you shouldn't.
So the first time you smoked weed, how was the experience?
It was amazing because
The first time. Tell me about the first time.
we did it together.
Yeah.
So at first, like, we started baking space cookies.
Hey, space. Ha! Open your ass.
Yeah, it started with space cookies, and then
Yeah.
from space cookies, we would now put it in bongs. I don't know if you know a bong. It's like
I don't know.
you know it.
Yeah, but you can explain.
Yes.
Yeah, please explain.
It's like it's like a hubbly bubbly sort of
Okay.
but it's just one.
It's vaporized, basically.
Yes, without the pipe. Without the
charcoal, you just basically put it in and then you light and then
I think I know. It's just I didn't know the name.
Yes.
I think who's the guy concert artist? Who's Khalifa? He likes it. Yeah, he likes it.
So from the bongs, then we were like, we broke a bong. So now we started rolling the weed, making blunts.
Yeah.
Making blunts. We learned how to roll. At first, we're rolling like funny blunts. But then as you go on, you're like, you know what? I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting used to it, And then from then, we went to the vapes, the dry vapes. You just put weed only. It burns. You charge it.
When I got experience in the you should share most. We got experience.
Yeah, so we use the pens.
Yeah.
Those ones are more. I think you can even use that at the airport. It's not like a blunt or a bong.
Oh, okay.
It's the weed isn't too spread out. It's silent a bit, so it's a bit more classy, I can say.
Yeah,
so
okay.
you can literally smoke in anywhere that one.
I heard there are different types of weed. There's what is this? Purple haze, purple what? Swaziland something. Do you know about that?
Yeah. I know purple haze. I know.
Have you ever done it?
Have we done purple haze?
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you have a favorite strain?
No.
Let's leave the weed part because people will start to think, hey, otherwise we're not promoting anything, guys. Hey. Yeah. Okay, so I heard you also worked for Dstv, or you're still working for them?
I worked with them.
You worked before? Yes. It's in the past?
Yes. But the show is still airing, but we stopped shooting.
Okay, can you tell us about the show, please?
Yes, so the show is called The 10 on Honey channel 173 on Dstv. And it still plays at, I think, at 5:00 p.m.
Okay.
It was just a show about celebrities where you as a person gets to talk more about them. Maybe let's say top 10 trending bottles or top 10 pregnancies. So it will be from 9, 8, 7, 6 to top 1.
Wow.
So now as they present, you need to present on their behalf and be like, so next up we have Kanye Bao. She's back and she's snatched and all of that. So it was a thing of you shoot with your phone at home, you hand them in what you have, and then they just edit it and then put it on the show. So
how did that start for you? Did you go for auditions, or it was something like they saw you on your socials? Then they said, I think we want you.
No, it was just the thing of, I was like, you know what? I like that show. And I was like, who are these people? Why can't I be one of them? And I was like, you know what? Let me get their numbers. Let me go on their Instagram. Let me DM them. And they were like, you know what? We like you. We checked your profile and you in. It was just like that. Okay.
Yeah. And also, you are a TikToker, kinda, you are an influencer. That journey, did you start long ago or recently?
I started during the pandemic. Like everybody was home, locked down. We're all bored. We're tired of Instagram and all the apps. So I was like, I see there's this new TikTok. Let me just join it. So I decided to join it. I started posting each day. I'm like, wait, you can actually get views for being consistent. That's crazy. So the views kept on building on, and I started enjoying the creating process. Whereby I'm home but working from home which is a good thing. Taking your TikToks, enjoying the process. Also, you will enjoy the posting part and the comments and you're so funny, you're hilarious. But also the creation, you're also enjoying it. So it was really fun. It just started as a hobby, and now it's my TikTok is now like a CV, So at first, I had an account and I got banned, which happens. I'm not the only one, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. I'm creating another one same day, and then
You were on how many followers and likes when you got banned?
38K followers, then 300K likes.
Oh Lord. What was the reason for you to get banned?
Violations. Things like maybe on TikTok you can't be in the kitchen with a knife, though think you're trying to commit suicide. It's just all this
So if I post with a knife, they wanna ban me?
It's a warning.
It's a warning. It's there's algorithms that protect from any incendiary products like content, because kids can also see that, right? They can TikTok as well, so they just protect that, and then if you continue, they'll stop you from continuing with all of that. You understand? By the way, you're sitting with an original TikToker. She used to TikTok when it was still Musically, when it used just consistently music.
Girl.
So I got banned. I think I was on 12K followers. Then likes I was kind of hundreds and something. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I got banned because of a video that I posted. Kind of a nasty video, but I got banned. So what advice would you give someone who wants to start a career on TikTok?
Just start. The hardest thing is to start. Just start. Just do it. Whether you have an Android, you don't have a ring light, you don't have clothes, go ahead, and it doesn't look nice, so you can't even have a nice background, just start. Go outside and start. Start. Because when you start, that's when you actually get the hang of it. So starting is the hardest thing, and it's the most important.
So did you ever thought that you will be in that space of media and like socials, being an influencer?
I've
influencing
always
people.
known I was special.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've always known that I will be something big. At first, I thought it would be my voice, because I used to sing in church at Hillsong.
She's gonna sing for us. Please remind me.
I used to sing, and then so I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll be a singer. Like High School Musical. I'll act and sing as well. But then, there's so many people who are creative. There's so many singers in the world, so it's kind of really hard to break into that industry. But I haven't given up on it, and I will start writing music, so you never know.
Nizuela guys. Okay. So can you please just pass the socials side? Tell us more about your business, Tough Anesthetic.
Taffy Aesthetic Hair.
What?
Taffy Aesthetic Hair.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
We thought it was cosmetic. Like when we were discussing.
Yeah.
You're
busy arguing, so please kinda.
Please explain.
Okay.
Even what brought you into
yes,
being a person who services for hair.
So with my hair brand, so this started. I matriculated in 2018. Then in 2019, that's when I was like, you know what? I'm so tired. Like, Mom doesn't even give us pocket money. I need pocket money. I need to come up with a business fast. And first thing I said, I was like, I don't want to work for anybody. It's not ideal for me. I'm a type of person that wants to work from home. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just see into it. And then that's when I got into connected with what we call the shea nut from West Africa. And then with that shea nuts, that's when I was like, you know what? I can manufacture this and make it a product. So it's a 2-in-1 product for both hair and skin. The 250 mils for 200 Rand. And also you can get the product on my Instagram. My business Instagram is Taffy Aesthetic Hair. And then my main page, it's Taffy_Nana.
Okay, okay. You're taking my job now, but it's fine. Okay. Let me. Okay. So, what type of organics or things that you use for your products?
I don't use anything. That's why it's 100% organic, 100% original. Meaning there are no long-term side effects. There are no perfumes added. Meaning there's no like negative side effects with your skin. Things like enzima and all those things. It's just mainly the shea nut from West Africa that is in the product. Nothing else.
Would you mind telling us about the process of making the products?
Oh, I just take the nut because it's a shea nut. Remember, it's a shea nut. You break it. Once you break it, inside it's like wax. It's like wax. So from that wax, that's when I just magically make
your things.
Did my thing.
Okay.
So did you ever? I think you must have tested the product first. So were you the first person you tested the product on yourself, or is it something you have long time known about?
It's something I have long time known about. Even in their culture in West Africa, it's what they use. So I've always known that the product is good, but also I've personally been using it for 5 years. I use it on my hair. I use it on my skin. It's very nice when you use it to massage as well. You know, because it's buttery. You know, so yeah.
Guys, you can see the skin. Show them your hands, guys. You can see the skin.
Natural,
you can see the hair.
Natural.
Guys, make sure to buy, guys. You know us disappoint, man. Supportan, continue. Support. So, being your own director and CEO of your product, what challenges did you face, financial wise? Let's start there.
Yeah, financially, I was struggling to a point where you get people offering, let me buy 50% of your business and then I will invest and stuff like that. Because a lot of people just want to take someone's dream. They just want to take someone's recipe, So a lot of people and elderly people, because remember back then in 2019, I was younger. So it's like, bo ausi, bo ntate, bo mama coming to you and be like, no, let me buy your business or let me invest 50%. You give me 50% share. And I was like, you know what? No, I don't want that. Yeah.
So you are on your own. You don't have any sponsor, anything.
No.
You're pushing on your own.
Yeah, I'm pushing on my own.
Sponsor.
Of course. If it's the deal, it's sweet. Then yeah.
But with the way that you just said, people most of the time they come to you offering you something, then they wanna take from you. Do you think you're still keen on getting sponsors and stuff?
I'm not really keen, but a blessing is a blessing, and an opportunity is an opportunity. So
you'll grab it.
Yeah, of course. If
money
it's a sweet
is
deal,
money, guys. Okay, yeah. If it's a sweet deal, you can continue.
If it's a sweet deal, we go ahead, we sign.
Sure, I wouldn't, but yeah, you can. So, personal. Let's get into the personal space. Kuto bari unalithathu. Ya motho wa gago. More guys. More this side. Come on. Can you tell us about that? When did the love for tattoos start? Because most of the time, it's especially African parents. Tattoos and stuff, it's evil.
South African. Remember, her parents had a different background.
Yeah, but most of the time, the African parents, kinda.
True, though. Sure.
So, first time you did your first tattoo, you told them, Mom, I'm going to get a tattoo, or it was like, hey, I'm getting a tattoo, they won't see it.
Okay, it was the second one. I'm getting a tattoo, they won't see it. At first, I got my first tattoo and it was horrible. It was just a cross, and I think I paid about like $500. You know, so
yeah. How old is guys? The first one, and
it was just horrible. I didn't like it, but I was like, oh, if she sees it, she sees it. And my mom is like, you know, when you just got your ink done, and it's fresh, it hurts. And she was like, and I'm like, ow. And she's like, is this permanent? I'm like, no. And then she's like, oh no. But then later on, she was like, she saw her like, dude, it's permanent.
It's permanent. Okay.
Yeah. And then from that tattoo, then that's when I was like, you know what? I don't like it. I want to get it covered up, you know.
Okay.
But if I am to get it covered up, I want a meaningful tattoo.
Okay.
So I then surprised my partner, and I just went to a tattoo store in Pretoria, and and I just got it done. I just got it done. So the face and the planets were like one thing. So it was first the face, and then the planets then covered that cross, the horrible cross. Yeah.
So yazi hayi mina ngimthola kuphi Amazon Stuka ezoshaya i-tattoo yobuso bami kuyena. So then the surprise, how did he react? How was the reaction? Or you told him on the day, I'm going to get a tattoo, or it was just boom?
When he saw it, he was in shock. Yeah, he was in shock, and he every time he would see it, he would be like, wait, girl, you got my face.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? And I was like, yeah. And so every time he would see it, he would kind of like trip, because it's trippy. It's like seeing yourself on another person. It's freaky.
And it's not even a mirror image. It's like they chose a particular image.
Yeah. So that, like, I don't think he's over it still, you know, because he's taking it in little by little. Yeah.
So with that, you're not scared that maybe it will happen one day, because this life, man, you know,
it's unpredictable.
It's unpredictable. So you don't think that one day it will happen?
Yeah, it can happen, because anything can happen. But with my relationship, I was very confident with where we at. Because remember, when it comes to love, there's levels to it. You know, there's level the girlfriend allowance, there's level no girlfriend allowance, there's level study tattoo, level study marriage, level study, you know. So we just kind of got to that level where I was like, you know what, I've been with this person for a very long time, and he's my only person. Why not?
But what came into your mind when you like, I know I want this guy's tattoo? Or was it love? Like, I'm drunk in love. Let me go and get the tattoo.
I don't know, maybe a bit of both. But either way, it's a good thing, because it's a good decision.
It's a good decision.
It's a good buy.
Okay.
I want to ask, not to firstly disrespect the loyalty that is in your relationship, right? But the number of hours and the pain it took to do the tattoo, one, I want to know, because it will never amount to the number of hours the two of you have had together. But do you believe that inclined his loyalty even more when he saw that on you? And when you were doing it, did you think, damn, I'm actually into this person, like, for the fact that I'm taking a whole lot of pain for them? So how long did it take, and do you think it grew the loyalty between the two of you, because their relationship was already there? But
it took, I think, maximum 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. And the funny thing is that when it comes to this tattoo shops, remember, you have to put in a deposit, which is 50%. So by that time it happened that I was staying very far. So when I had to drive all the way, I was like 5 minutes late, and when they were like, yo, Sissy, sorry. If you want us to do this tattoo again, make another deposit on a different day, and then come back. Yo, I was so emotional. I was so emotional. And friends were like, Tommy, don't you think it's a sign? God, get out. Even if he comes now and says stop, I won't. So what are you talking about?
I also say it's a sign. I'm joking.
So then the next time I made another deposit, and I was on time.
So you just let your money slide with them?
Oh yeah, man. It hurts. It hurts. I won't lie.
Wait, do you still remember the name of the shop? Hi guys, let's expose them. We want the money.
We're not disrespecting nobody. It's just we just wanna know. You know, we wanna know.
What's the name of the shop?
It's a good shop. You know what?
No,
the rules.
Listen.
Yes.
Pretoria, particularly.
We're gonna look for it. We're gonna search for it.
Pretoria or Sandton.
It's fine.
But they're not wrong either way, because it's in the
it's a waiver. They
know
it themselves properly, but we just wanna know, because who knows? Natty, maybe
we wanna go there and get one.
Yeah, no. If you're late,
They
You want the name of the shop?
Yeah.
So you don't have to tell us. No,
They did a good job. So
Yeah,
I
they
have
did a
nothing
good job.
negative to say.
Yeah.
Pela,
Yeah.
listen, just a scoop me, and I wanna go get my two girlfriends' faces also at the back and front. So tell me the name of the shop.
Yeah. But
Taffy?
then also the love
Yeah.
after that, it's just blossomed also.
Yeah.
Cause thing is, people were like, you get his name tomorrow. Things are going
Yeah.
wrong. You wanna cover it up, But then I was like, you know what? No. But then our love just grew more and more and more because he falls in love with me every day.
Yeah.
So that also is just the thing of.
Yeah, man. Because when I met him outside, like he really told me, no, I'm into her. Like you told me, like you have your own interests and things. You're like, bro, me, I'm into her. Like that's why I'm here, And I respected that deeply because for various reasons.
But also, when I got the ink, the person who was tattooing me, I was like, how many people come to do their girlfriend's names or faces and stuff?
Yeah.
And then he was like, nobody has ever done their person's face.
Yeah.
The people that do it are usually females, but it's like their grandfather, someone who passed
Yeah, I would
away.
I would rather do that.
So
Hey, fuck, Baba. Yes, I don't know, but in future maybe I think about funkatele who mina. Hey, so please.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was done. Yeah. Where was I on though?
You were under love.
Love, yeah.
Yeah. So I asked him how many people do this, and he's like, oh, the women, the men usually do their girlfriends' faces, and I was like, has any of them covered it up? And he's like, yeah, just a few, but you're the first girl who I had to tattoo her boyfriend, and the boyfriend is still alive. Yeah. So.
Yeah, kind of would do that. Not the one of at the moment. I currently angeke babuzo relax. But angifakeli ifiye ukuthi ningafaka ama boyfriend. Fakani bafethu noma bangaba yi10 bashaye. But yabo wehle nabo bashayeni. So you getting your boyfriend's face on you. Yena akakushayanga yena.
Not yet.
But he has tattoos.
Yes, he has. He has a lot of tattoos. But he hasn't.
When I went outside to him, I was like, I was scared. There's a show. I was like, what's going on? Because I think I saw the one. I was like, Pela. Most of the time when you see someone who has tattoos on their face here in South Africa, will think that you are a gangster, you're from jail. So, can you kind of explain to me when someone gets a tattoo on their face, don't you think it's kind of American, gangsterish stuff?
No, just because I know the person he is.
Okay.
So when it comes to like tattoos, it's his art. It's how best he expresses himself.
Okay.
So for me, I just felt like his face on me best explains the love I have for him. Because I want something permanent.
Wow.
So no, not at all.
Guys,
I liked it.
Guys, it's true love. When you talk about love, you're talking about nothing, you guys, especially you. This is true love.
And how many years has it been?
Yeah.
So it's true.
Wow. I'm truly impressed, guys. Lena ke batla le rato le jwalo. Le sone. Ke a le batla, guys. Hashtag Stuke. Hey. So I also heard that you guys you don't drink.
Wow.
You've never drank, or it's just a decision that you took that we won't drink.
It's not a decision we took. My partner always was trying to buy like, which one do you want? Drink, because for him he doesn't drink. He has tried drinking before, but it turned so bad. He got dizzy. He puked the worst, And he also didn't like the smell, so he was kind of forcing it just because they're friends.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
So he did drink, and then after that, he was like, you know what, this is not my thing. Let me not force. But when we got together, he was like, you know what, because I don't drink, that doesn't mean you can't drink. Try it. And then I did try it. Just that the problem I have, the smell is sharp, but how spirity it burns.
Yeah.
Whether it's wine, whether it's a cider, whether it's champagne, it just has that burning thing. You know, so for me, I don't like that.
We wouldn't know. We only drink water, guys. We wouldn't know. So, Shayaman, government uses it for free. I give me money. So, now, it is how it came about. So, Mara, guys.
Let me ask.
Yeah.
I want to know. Do you think, as a couple, that it grew you as well? Because me and my partner, we drink on occasions. She knows, like, I drink. Like, I'm the kind of person who drinks. You will all sleep and I'll still be awake. I'm that kind of person, right? But do you think it helped you guys achieve your couple goals, even staying sober? Because sobriety is actually liberation in its own way.
Yeah, but then we do weed, so I don't know if it's being sober all the time.
But I mean, you can not entirely classify weed as intoxication, because you must remember that is a healing herb in a way. So it's just how it's planted by certain people. It gives effects that are not healing over time. Yes. So I want to know, do you think that sobriety has actually grown you guys in your maturing ages? Yeah.
Definitely, because I didn't need to nothing just for chasing alcohol or chasing vibe. Yeah. You know, vibe is you, vibe is home, vibe is where you at. But people just think vibe is conte. So people then go out and drink outside, bautella, you know, and you get drunk and you might end up getting raped.
That's happened, yeah.
So yeah, so for me and my person, I just think he made it such a safe space to try drinking from home. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And it's just I like it. I like brutal fruit. And for me, it's sweet. I like sweet things. You know, so for me, I don't mind drinking just when everybody's drinking, but I don't miss it. Yeah, there's no way I can just wake up and be like, yo,
guys.
Yeah. So it did grow the bond, because we just Netflix and chill home. Yeah. Netflix and chill home. Yeah. So for us, yes, it did build the relationship. Also with friends, you know, nobody's influencing the relationship. Nobody's coming inside and out. So yeah, so it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It just made sense.
So, can you share any tips and advice for listeners who may be navigating? Oh, sorry. I took the wrong question, guys. My apologies. So, can you talk more about balancing your career path and your personal life? Challenges that challenges of balancing demand career as Dstv and also running a business on your own. How was it there? How did you maneuver?
For me, it's the same thing, or it's the same industry.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making sense, because when it comes to being on TV and stuff like that, you're doing something you've rehearsed. Okay. Or sometimes you're just talking about someone you know, a celebrity that you know. So you just sing from your mind. Yeah. So when it comes to also my brand, there's no friction at all, hey, because I have time for my brand, I have time for TV things, because I don't have a 9 to 5. I literally do anything that I want, you know. And when it comes to gigs that I don't want, I just don't take. Those that I want, I just take. So it's like a dance. It's smooth.
So you don't have anyone working with you on that, or it's only you?
It's only me. That's why it's smooth. Only me. No one to say, "Hi, let's make the product bigger." No, I make the decisions, and then.
I won't say hubby. Boy free. Does he help around when you?
Oh yeah, he helped me come up with the name, and the logo. I was like, which one is good? Which one is not? So many things. The containers from white containers to black containers, from the containers, it's a sharp, let's get a spray. And then when we spray on it and then we do this, scratch it, the ink just falls off, and then it's like, what do we do? But all those things, I went through those with him. So it wasn't anything bad, anything.
I see why you got the face.
Yeah.
I see.
So I'm hearing a lot of support from him in regards to your endeavors. What are his personal projects that you support him on? Because I think support goes beyond the day-to-day personal, it goes to that professional, and it goes to the mental, emotional, and spiritual. On his personal projects, what do you support him in, and what are they in any other kind?
So my partner works from home. It's the family business, but apart from that, also he does other little things on the side. So whatever those things are, whether utorino, I want to start building, no matter how shameful it is or degrading it is to other people's eyes, for me, I just say go for it. Go for it, as long as it's gonna get our numbers up, as long as that's what you wanna do. Because he always says, I want to do a lot for you. You know, it makes me happy. So when it comes to businesses he wants to get into, I fully support. When he says, you know what, I can't come home tonight, sharp, I'm at home doing what, creating, having fun, smoking. It's amazing. So
someone would come to the group and fetch you. Be like her, guys. Be like her, please. Don't be like others. Be like her. And respect me.
So I support him. When it comes to everything, I support him because I feel like he makes the best decisions. So a thing of him telling me it's just a bonus, but I already know that my life is safe in his hands. So meaning his businesses are safe, you know, so everything is safe.
I could basically say you guys are morally married. You're not, you know, I don't know if you are legally in any kind of way, but I think you guys are morally married because you guys are each other's balance.
True. I would say that too. You know, I think we started with the hardest things first, which is living in the same space. You know, a guy can just leave his shoes, what. It's okay, it's understandable. You, the woman, now needs to come pick it up, and you mustn't get tired. You must be consistent. He needs a warm meal after you know, outside it's like a jungle. You get people that give you attitude, this and that. So for him, when he comes home it's a safe space. He gets his good meal. After that good meal, massaging, because he was also working out, you know. So for me, it's a thing of when he comes home must be home enough.
He must feel at home.
He must feel at home.
Must stress with you.
Please, even take a nap if you need to relax.
Do you wake him up though sometimes when you bored?
No.
You understand?
Yeah, because during the week he works so hard. So if he's napping that time, everything must go silent. You know, if I'm watching TV, reduce a little or watch downstairs. You know, so yeah.
Life got busy, guys. So how do you tackle that? Because in here I will never come back here.
They actually live in the north.
North or Foyes.
Oh. I'm sure you know that's where they met, but basically they live in the north.
Oh, okay.
So the hardest thing, the hardest thing was we got the difficult things out of the way first, which is living with each other, understanding each other, waking up next to this person on a daily, you know. So we got very good at that. Our his space became our space. His things became my things. You know, so we got out like everything that's there's a Hornoki honeymoon phase after a year. It's gonna show you truth. Nothing like that happened. So the marriage part is it's not the ring, it's not the ceremony. The marriage part is living together. You know, because when you decide to show up, you should just stay. Show up and stay. It's that simple.
So your parents and his parents never had a problem with you guys
being together? No, not at all. But that's a holy marriage. Oh yeah, they always. Yeah. Yo guys.
You guys have any kids?
No, not yet.
Okay, so you guys enjoy each other's time.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
I'm also, hey, you're too much now. You're too much now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Can you please share any tips and advice for listeners who may be navigating a similar path? Yeah, beauty. I know she didn't bring the products, guys.
Yeah.
We only spoke today in the morning. I tried to contact her yesterday, but it's fine. Next time when she pulls up,
Definitely.
we're gonna have the products for you,
sure.
and also I will show you the products on the video when we drop the videos. Then even on the sites, you're gonna get it, guys. Everything. So please share any tips or advice for listeners who may be navigating a similar path, whether it's in beauty or being an influencer,
Okay.
or in kind of being in the media.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
say, yeah.
I would say start. That's the first thing. Start and be consistent.
Yeah.
Because how do you expect other brands to trust you when you are not even consistent with yourself? You know, so firstly, if you're consistent like with yourself,
Yeah.
brands can then be like, you know what, Taffy, can you advertise for Coke? Because you put your brand before anything, you put your work before anything. So I say start being consistent and be confident. There's a lot of beautiful people out there, we understand, but there's no one like you. There's no one with your fingerprint.
You are unique, guys.
Yeah, stay confident. Yeah.
You are unique. So, any future goals, future projects that people should expect from you as Hafi?
Well, I will start working on my music as well as my partner. So in the future, definitely you will hear
Your
me.
partner, what does he does? He's also into music.
He's
and
a
stuff.
good writer and a good rapper.
Mbuso ngicela nimbhale kwi-schedule siyamfaka next time. Today I see maybe isikhathi sizoshaya and asimpreparelanga. So next time we're getting the boyfriend. I-boyfriend nizoyibona next time. Today ngesinibonise ngenzela ukuthi meniqala nithi anithi. Oh, partner, yeah. I-partner nizoyibona on the next video, guys.
Yeah,
So we're gonna book him, guys. Yeah. Book him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please. Okay, guys. I'm ready now. As for Nani, hey, guys. Love lives, guys. Buso, show us the ink, dog. Show us the ink. Hey. Wow. In the way, guys, uye. Lo nimbonayo bengithi ngizonibonisa on the next video. Bangenzani? Nizombona kancane, but you're gonna be having him on our next video. Vala. Let me check if I'm leaving anything. Okay. Any plan to expand your brand going forward? To expand yourself as an influencer? Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, definitely I will want the brand to grow.
Yeah.
You know, and also have maybe partners in the future or investors, as we talked about.
I'm available.
Yeah.
I'm available.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm not in a rush and I'm not pressured to make it grow. So just step by step, like my pace, my race.
Wow.
We have a question from the one female team member we have today. We actually have a lot more. So basically, she wants to know what is the one thing you would tell your one hater or those people who hated on you, you know, who said you couldn't do a lot of things you're doing right now. What is the one thing you'd say to them?
Time will tell. Stay tuned. Time will tell.
Simple and easy.
Please say it again because that's such a soundbite.
Yeah, please, yeah. Baphindele noma ungayishaya i-10.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Time will tell, haters.
But did you ever think that you're gonna be who you are today?
No, not never. From Zim.
Yeah.
From the village.
But
no electricity.
I think that's wrong.
I didn't know. I didn't know. But I knew I was gonna be great.
Great, you know. So you've always had that confidence in you.
Any other questions?
bayekele laba kahle.
For now, I think what I can say is welcome to the East, right?
Yeah.
You like come from north, like Itori, on the side in 4 ways, you get it. So out here, things happen like fast. Like I'll be real, I brag about being from the East, and we just suffer from not supporting each other as people in the East, right? So I just wanted to say welcome to the East. I hope we can have you even more.
Definitely.
Often. I think you've learned a lot of new things about yourself, get to create a lot. But what are we missing out on in the North? Because there's norms that are happening that side
that are not happening
here,
this side.
What are we missing out on?
Nothing at all.
Huh?
Like we barely even go out of the house.
She's not a
Yeah. I don't even have friends.
Food spots, Nyana, Uncle Faust.
Favorite quarter, the best one in town.
There's the maguinas.
Yeah.
So they're really big.
Right.
I love food. Sorry. So they make them big and then they slice them open like and they put mint. And they put lettuce. Yo.
Wow. Even lettuce.
It's original, by the way.
I love it. I didn't want to say McDonald's.
Okay.
Obviously, we all know that one. You know,
so that's like your guys' thing. Like,
yes, and another my favorite. This is exotic.
Yeah.
It's the goat's head, right?
Scorpo.
It's
so much home.
That's
how much it's
not,
guys?
Part of the meat, the head. But
it's amazing.
You enjoy
That's my favorite food out of everything.
Really?
So
yes,
you love Scorpo?
With
I mean, guys, Scorpo has many spare, especially twang sense. I mean, I think I prefer sonama if you have sliced it. Yeah. But if you give me the whole Scorpo, I won't eat it. It's like mkhodi. Do you know mkhodi?
Oh yeah.
I don't eat mkhodi if I'm the one who was asked to cook it or to wash it. I don't eat.
No,
I prefer if it's already cooked. It's better that way. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I have one thing to cry about. I'll be real. So I'm not brand specific, but I'm like couture specific, right? And so how do you combine ease and Jordan? Like what?
Oh, hey, can she last time learn the show the?
It was his idea.
Of course, he just like laid down like the clothes and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I want to wear this.
Okay, we have food now.
I want to wear this.
Doing a lot more. Man.
So please show them there. So that you've already got it. Okay, can you please close it for us? Simple nyana thing, motivation that we've ever gotten that has put you this far. Please share it with us.
Love yourself. Love yourself because no one will love yourself like you.
Yes.
When it comes to relationship, take your time. Don't be pressured into doing your man's face tattoo or name. Anything that's forced, it's really not yours.
Yeah.
It's really not yours. So for me, I just say, stay shining, stay beautiful.
Okay, where can they get you on your socials? It's Instagram, TikTok, and what? And also, please give us the handles. Yes.
Okay, so my TikTok handle is Taffy_Nana1, and then on Instagram it's Taffy_Nana, and then my business one it's Taffy Aesthetic Hair.
Okay.
So those are the platforms you can get me.
Wow. Okay. So Vala guys, this is your boy DJ Kada SA. Has been saying Xavela Pating Vedide. Today Mpete Utafi, aka Nana. Unana ga happy work. Highway. Okay, so she's a girl who came from Zim when she was 3, made a living here in Mzansi. And the best one, guys, washaya nina banikazi bendaba. Wanshaya 4-0. Asibonge. Before Ivala, I haven't mentioned sponsors. Can't do it. Cameraman ungijahile, guys. Why ungijaha? Okay, yes. Okay. Also, we would like to send our appreciations to our sponsors, AGM events, CMR, and Exposure Hour. Please support us by purchasing merchandise, Exposure Hour, and also you can get us on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. I forgot the podcasting. Oh, okay, I see Vale. I see. I've said a lot. Hey, signature, man. Oh, like, subscribe, comment, and share, guys. Thank you. Hey, it's been a long day.
Like you were the best interview, actually. We actually had more, but
yeah, I'm exhausted even now. Yeah.